Saints football season getting oh so close. Training camp just over a month away. OTAs are in the books this week, all about that mandatory minicamp, the 3-day event where so far Sean Payton happy with the attendance. The only noticeable absences so far, starting cornerback P.J. Williams out with the flu, and then you have the status of defensive tackle Nick Fairley. Now he's missed the entire offseason due to a heart condition, and the team is anxiously awaiting its third opinion.
We'll weigh in on all of those things, and you know, we'll meet with he and his agent and kind of weigh in on the three different opinions. And like I said, I anticipate that being sooner than later.
While the team will wait on the future of Fairley, there was no hiding from the heat and humidity. Both will be hot and heavy when training camp rolls around. Today, a Saints sneak preview for several new to the climate.
I think today was the hottest day that we've been out there so far. So it's good for me, being from California, to experience that heat. It wasn't anything crazy. When you're out there on the field, you kind of just focus on the play. So I think that's the biggest difference. It's just a little longer.
So you can handle it, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not like I have another choice, you know. It's something that you play whether it's freezing or blazing hot.
I'm dealing with it, you know, the humidity, because, you know, I'm from Texas, so we're used to the heat. And even in Houston, you know, being close to Galveston, is you kind of get the humidity, but it's on a totally different level here, you know. But I've just been, you know, staying hydrated, and mentally I'm very tough, so I'll be able to deal with it.
Adrian Peterson reunited with the Heat while making his practice field debut with Mark Ingram, two feature backs who are learning to share this offseason. If you're handicapping who will get more carries, well, that's a bit premature.
I think there's a lot of advice that I can, you know, give him, and, you know, I believe in, you know, each running back has their own style, you know, so it might be things that he see that I might miss, and vice versa, you know. So and then of course being able to compete against one another as well, that always makes you better.
The Saints veterans are used to being mini campers in June, but many rookies use this week to get used to the playbook and the speed of the game. Some are more comfortable approaching Sean Payton than others. No rook more comfy than free agent corner Arthur Millette.
He was one of those guys at the end of the draft that I give him a hard time. You know, he was 3 phone calls, and Dennis talked to him, the secondary coach talked to him, then I got on the phone with him, then got on with the phone with him again, and we're all set and signed him. And then 2 days later, I get this text from, I forget the area code. He's like, "Hey, I'm all set, fired up." And every one of us once in a while gets a text and you don't really know who it's from. And I'm like, question mark, who is this? And he's like, Arthur Millette. And I'm like, I didn't save your number. I thought you were coming already.
Obviously, the Saints rookies trying to impress head coach Sean Payton in any way they can. A lot of these youngsters won't be around when the season kicks off, but we'll be around the next 2 days to give you daily updates of Saints minicamp. I'm Mike Neighbors here in Metairie for CST.